Welcome back. EC Whitetail Ranch is on the hunt for wounded heroes. They're taking applications for the 2026 Wounded Hero Hunt. We've got Ed Goings, who owns the EC Whitetail Ranch and is with us live this morning with all the details. Ed, thanks for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes, glad to have you. Tell us all about what the Wounded Hero Hunt is.
Well, this is our 6th annual Wounded Hero Hunt, and what the Wounded Hero Hunt is all about is to bring wounded heroes together out at our ranch in White Cloud, Michigan, allow them the opportunity to come out there, spend time together, enjoy the camaraderie of spending time with other wounded heroes while enjoying nature, relaxing, and enjoying the hunt, enjoying time to go out and spend time in the wild, see some of the beautiful nature that we have on the ranch there, and just being able to relax and go hunting.
Yeah, it sounds like a nice relaxing time. We've got some video of previous events for you. And now you're looking for those wounded heroes that will take part in this year's event. Who is it that can apply exactly?
Any wounded hero. That can be former military, first responders, anyone who was wounded in the line of duty. That can be, like I said, former military, police officers, first responders.
Does the type of injury matter? Because sometimes we talk about those invisible wounds for many of our heroes.
That is correct. It may not be a physical wound.
PTSD.
It could be a mental wound. We are looking, the hunt itself, what we are looking for is the hunt is able to impact the individual's life. I personally do not even select the hunters that come out.
Okay.
I have a panel of former military and former first responders that review the applications, the resumes that are sent out.
Nice.
They randomly select.
Okay.
And what we are looking for in those applications of who would the hunts impact? How can these hunts impact those individuals' lives and make a difference by giving them this hunt to come out?
Yeah, and we got a chance to see some of the video, some of what it's like being on this hunt. And you talked about before, it's being in nature, the camaraderie of being with others who have maybe had a similar experience. How have you found, I'm sure you've talked to many people in doing this 6 years now, how have you found that this event does help with that? How long are you all together?
We're together for 3.5 days.
Wow.
We bring them in on Friday and they stay with us out at the ranch. Everything is all inclusive.
Nice.
We host a very large barbecue on Friday night. We host a bonfire. We sit around, do introductions. We don't force anyone to talk about things they don't want to talk about. If they do want to talk about their experiences, they are in a forum where they're talking with other individuals who may have been wounded. As a former service member myself, I saw a lot of action. I personally was never wounded in the line of duty, but I had a lot of friends who were, and I've lost friends in the line of duty. So I fully understand what people have gone through, and we're all there for each other. And we're all there to talk about it.
Well, Ed, thank you for your service. I think it's incredible that you have taken that experience where you maybe saw some not so pretty things and are turning that into a new experience for people that have gone through maybe something similar.
Well, I look at it like this. I had the fortunate capability of using my military service, of doing what I consider well in life. I went on and I built this ranch where my son runs it for me. And this is my way of giving back to the community and being able to do this for the wounded heroes. I do this all on my own.
Wow.
So if there are other businesses who would like to donate, we do have donation letters. I pay for this myself. And it is not cheap to host. I
would imagine not.
We do have, we host this for 6 wounded heroes to come out. And anyone who does want to donate, we will provide a donation letter and we will take donations.
I mean, it's admirable work what you all are doing here. You doing it on your own, and anyone who chooses to help with some donations. For people watching thinking, I want to apply to this, or I know someone who will be great on this trip, how can people apply?
Please reach out to us. You can reach out to us through our website, ecwhitelranch.com, or just send the information to info@ecwhitelranch.com. And you can nominate yourself if you are a wounded hero, or if you know of a wounded hero, send us just some information about that wounded hero. All right, we don't need details, okay? You don't need to break down details about your life. We don't want your personal information. We just need to know that you were a wounded hero, or they were a wounded hero. Tell us a little bit about them and how this would help them, all right? And send it to us so that we can put it in front of our reviewers and decide if they would be the person who would benefit from this type of hunt.
All right.
And then we will put it to the selection committee, and if chosen, we're going to decide by 1 August, and we will reach out to the 6 individuals, and we will be bringing them all together on the first week of October for this 6th annual Wounded Hero Hunt.
Really admirable work what you're doing, Ed. Those applications are due on the 15th. I think that's next Wednesday.
That is.
So turn them in when you can. Ed, thank you for being here again today.
Thank you for having me.